Welcome back. CBD is everywhere these days. Ice cream, skincare, pet products. But in a statement just issued last month, the FDA says that some of these products may put consumers at risk. So are CBD products safe? Are they legal? Ed Herman is with the law firm Brown and Crouppen. Ed, let's start with the basics. What is CBD?
Well, CBD is an element that is found in the cannabis plant. And if that sounds familiar to people, that's the same plant that the same thing we marijuana, but also hemp. And that's where there's a key difference here when it comes to cannabidiol, which is technically what CBD stands for. It can be found in both. So a lot of people do confuse the two. But the active ingredient that makes you high in marijuana is THC, which is found obviously in nice quantities in marijuana, but in hemp, it's actually not really found at all. There may be a trace amount of THC, but certainly not enough to actually make a person high. So when the question becomes, is it legal? I guess I would say it depends on the form that it's taking. In Illinois, whether it's in the form of marijuana or in the form of hemp, it's legal. In Missouri, obviously marijuana is only approved for certain limited medical reasons. So that wouldn't be legal just recreationally. But the hemp portion, there's really no law specifically on it. Missouri basically treats it like it does almost any other supplement.
Right. The million-dollar question here, Ed, and the one that a lot of people have, I think, is this stuff safe? What has research told us about CBD?
Well, it is generally safe. You know, what the FDA was basically doing is just reminding people, hey, don't be fooled. Yes, hemp CBD is FDA approved, but it's been FDA approved for a very limited purpose. It's used to treat epilepsy, and they're just letting everybody know, as far as it relates to all the other claims that are out there, whether it's good for pain, whether it's going to do anything for your skin or any of these other things, they just want to let people know that it hasn't been tested for that officially, and it's generally unregulated. So one of the challenges you have when you're buying CBD is whether or not the content is what they claim it to be. They did some testing to show that a lot of times, much like thread count in sheets, sometimes the amount that's in there is not exactly what's being claimed. So it's really, I would almost advise people to say, yes, it's generally well tolerated with very few side effects, but I would treat it the same way I would treat any supplement. And I would definitely talk to your doctor about it first, just so that they are aware that you're taking it just in case, and that they can give you some advice as to whether or not it might actually make some sense for you.
Yeah, I think that's the right play, because it's important to realize it's still mostly unregulated. So just be cautious. Talk to a health professional about it.
Yeah.
All right, Ed.
But a lot of people do swear by the results. So
true.
For what that's worth, there's obviously something to it, because you can buy it on every corner.
You're right about that, Ed. Thank you so much. If you'd like to get in touch with Brown and Crouppen, you can call them anytime at 314-222-2222 or check out their website, getbc.com.